Happy Friday, everybody.
Woohoo!
It's time for our Friday update.
That's right.
And it's a special Friday because it's a 3-day weekend.
That's right.
Heading into
Memorial Day.
Right. And then heading into the last week of school.
Last week of school.
Right. So we have some special things, special dates we need you to remember for the last week of school.
That's right.
One is that virtual talent show.
Mm-hmm.
So entries are due tonight.
Right.
Okay. So try to get those in. Get your talents posted to that Google Photos album. If you need help, please email one of us and we will certainly assist you because we want as many talents as we can in that talent show. The talent show will be posted Thursday by 8:45 on our Facebook and our YouTube. Okay?
Right.
It's not going to be live or anything like that. It's going to be a video for you to enjoy. And it will be on our Facebook and YouTube. The other exciting announcement is the last day of school, which is Friday, May 29th. We're going to be doing our virtual end of the year awards ceremony live on Facebook. Okay? That's right. So we'll also send out links reminding you, but just make sure you save the date for that.
That's right. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah. I think it'll be good. And so I'm going to report to you a little bit about our county calls. They're still going on Thursdays. And based on the series of county calls that we've been dealing with, along with the webinar that was presented Thursday by the California Department of Ed, we have decided, Nancy and I have decided that we are really going to start moving forward with the initial phases of planning for our 2020-2021 school year. Right. We really want to get that moving so that we can all know where we're going.
Right.
As state and local officials have made a lot of comments about the fact that guidance regarding this is going to be based on recommendation from the CDC. And a lot of the actual planning is going to be in the hands of the local school district. Well, we are our local school district here. We follow the guidance of Hemet Unified, but we will plan for ourselves. Right. So using those guidelines that came out this week, we have looked at some of the changes that we're going to be implementing, and we wanted to give you a little bit of an insight. Nothing is hard in stone yet. We still have a long way to go, but what we're looking at are, of course, daily health screenings for every student coming on campus, adjusted lunch and recess schedules. We're going to be refiguring chapel to include social distancing. We'll use alternative classroom spaces, which will also include outdoor learning environments, of course, daily sanitizing procedures. And then the piece that's super important is that we will be reducing class size. So that will mean that we will need to get registrations moving so that everyone is ensured a space as we move forward towards next year. So I would just recommend that if you have any questions about any of this, give one of us a call or an email, and we can certainly help you out with providing information.
Yeah. And, as we look to make these changes, again, we just want to reiterate that your safety, the student safety, the staff safety is obviously, first and foremost in our minds. But we also realize that education is best accomplished when we can all be together. Distance learning is valid in many reasons, but our ultimate goal is to be back in the classroom.
Right, and that was reiterated by the experts during these webinars that we participated in, especially the one by the California Department of Education.
Right.
Every expert on the panel reiterated the fact that students need to be on campus.
Right.
So we agree.
Right. Yes, we do.
Completely agree. That's
very
correct.
Much.
That's correct.
Very much.
Yeah.
So we just want to end with our encouragement for your 3-day weekend. Rejoice always. Pray without ceasing. In everything, give thanks.
That's right.
I know that this has been a very challenging quarter in more ways than one for most people. And so, we just want to encourage you to just pray always and never give up.
That's correct. All right. Have a great weekend, you guys, and we'll talk to you next week.